Hello my friends, William Poloniak here again from Whole Health Foundation. In this episode I'm going to demonstrate how I grow greens indoors. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare 20% peat moss and the rest potting soil, and I'm going to mix in a little bit of this pink rock dust called azomite. More azomite in here. This pink rock dust makes your plants grow like they're on steroids. The next thing I'm going to do is in these little trays that I have, I'm going to put one yogurt container full of soil in here. And with a little plow that I've made out of a paint stick, I only want about 1/2 inch of soil in each tray. The next thing I'm going to do is wet down the soil and let it settle. We'll let that drain flat, and we'll come back later and I'll show you the next step. The next step in sprouting sunflower sprouts is to buy some sunflowers with the husks still on. And you're going to fill a ball mason jar, a canning jar, half full. And I'm just going to show you here that half full fills a tray, seed to seed. The next step is to fill one of the containers with water and let it soak overnight. And every 2 days, we're going to fill one more container with water so that we have more sprouts every few days and not everything harvesting all at once. Alright, the next step in growing sunflower sprouts for greens, either for salad or for juicing, is to drain the water. I've had this soaking overnight. Now here I have several trays stacked with 1/2 inch of soil. So I'm going to take one of those, drain the water off, and I'm going to spread these seeds, seed to seed. Now what I'm going to do overnight is I'm going to leave this sit on here. As the seeds grow, they will push this tray up, and then we'll remove the tray and let them green in the sun. Once we have the seeds soaking, we're going to water it every day with a hose. Water it once a day. Put the lid back on and put it up on the shelf. Okay, after we water it, it's going to go up on the shelf. And we'll let it sit overnight. We'll water that every day for the next 7 or 8 days until the greens grow. Alright, the next step is going to be to drain the water off seeds that I've been soaking overnight. And what I have here is several trays of soil 1/2 inch deep. And rather than waste the water, I'm going to pour it into the soil. And then I'm going to spread the seeds. And you spread it evenly, seed to seed. Now I'm going to water this every day, but I'm going to cover it with an empty tray. And as the seeds grow, the tray will lift itself up, and when it's up about 1 inch or so and the leaves start showing, I'm going to take the tray off and let them green in the sun. Now every 3 or 4 days I'm going to soak more seeds in water, but I'm not going to do that now for the next couple days. Maybe 3 days from now I will do that. And we'll put this outside. Today I'm going to water my sunflower seeds with a watering can. Keep the seeds nice and wet. And then we'll cover them with these trays again and put them up on the shelf. And up on the shelf they go, and every day we'll water them until they start sprouting. It's been a few days now that I've been soaking sunflower seeds. Here's a new tray we started today, so I'm going to cover that. And these trays I have been watering every day, and they look like they're growing quite well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these two cover trays and let the sunshine green up those sprouts for the next few days. I'm going to give you a look at these sprouts that I left in the sun for only one day, and you can see how they're greening up really nicely. And I watered the sprouts today, and I think tomorrow we'll start another batch of seeds, and we'll keep them covered until the growing sprouts force the small pan up. So there you have it after 1 or 2 days in the sun. Nice greens, and soon they'll be ready to harvest. Okay, every 3 or 4 days I prepare a new tray for soaked seeds overnight. And here you will see from 7 or 8 days ago, these sprouts are ready to be harvested. These here you can see are just growing. I'll still leave a tray on there and let it grow up a little bit. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to pour this water in here so we don't waste these nutrients. Put them in the soil. And then we'll put the seeds in just like before. And spread them out evenly. And just like we did the last few days, we'll water this every couple of days. Put the tray on here. We might put another tray on top of there. But there you have it, my friends. I'll put an empty tray on top of here. Cover it one more day. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you like what you've seen. Now you know how to grow sunflower sprouts for indoor greens. If you want to contact me, my phone number is 760-753-0321. My email address is developtrust@cox.net, and my webpage is www.wholehealthfound.com. See you in the next video. Okay, my sunflower sprouts are ready to harvest. And you'll see here, if you look very, very closely, you want to catch it before it gets a third leaf. Once it gets a third leaf, it's getting a little too far. So I'm going to harvest a few sprouts here using the scissors. Grab a bunch, and I'm going to cut them off for a salad tonight. And then tomorrow, I'm going to juice the rest of these. So there I have enough for tonight for a salad. And that's all there is to it, my friends. I hope you like what you've seen, and I'll see you in the next video.